Hello, welcome to Octobun Farms. I'm the farmer here, Octo, and here we typically play cozy, creepy games, but I would like to get into playing horror games as well. And while perusing on Steam, I came across their Halloween showcase for the Horror Game Awards, which I didn't know it was a thing, and I'm excited to have come across it. I am actually a big baby, and I don't play too many horror games, even though I'd like to try some. I typically just watch others play them and get very scared. But when I was looking through some of these games that were highlighted on Steam, and I even tried some of the demos, and I may have to come outside of my blanket fort for these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight a few of them, and if you'd like to see what other ones they have, let me know. The first game I'm going to talk about is Silly X Poly Beast. This was developed by Andrei Chernyshov and published by Top Hat Studios Inc. Silly X Poly Beast features unlucky Polly who escapes an orphanage just to be trapped in the underworld. This game features a cool skateboarding main character, epic fights, and an awesome soundtrack. And you'll explore the world from a side-scrolling and top-down perspective. The game is planned to be released sometime this month on October 2025, and the demo is up now. I actually played some of this demo, and one of the things to note is you need a controller for it and the skateboard. So looking at the trailer, I thought that the skateboard, Polly just likes to skateboard. No, she doesn't know how to at the start, but she doesn't know how to swing it around. It is your first weapon. It's a very fun game to play, and I would like to play some more. It is harder than I expected. Maybe I'm just bad. I still have about 10 minutes left looking at what it says like the length of the demo should be and some other playthroughs of it on YouTube. But it was hard. I went through on normal mode and then I even dropped it down to baby mode and I was not able to get through. I soft locked myself. Totally me. It was nothing wrong with the gameplay, which was extremely fun. It's so pretty and the story is very engaging. I want to know more about this world. And if you do too, you can go and check out the demo now on Steam or wait till whenever in this month it gets released. I think it's definitely going to be something that's worth checking out. The next game inspired me to do the entire video. It's called Bye Sweet Carol. It's a Chilean narrative horror game inspired by classic animation. And with watching the trailer, you can really feel it. I'm instantly thinking of classic Disney princesses or even Betty Boop picked up and dropped into the movie The Black Cauldron. You get to follow Lana as she travels between the kingdoms of Corella and the Bunny Hall Orphanage, all while trying to find her friend Carol. She fights monsters, including tar bunnies, and solves puzzles, even shape-shifting into a bunny herself. This terrifying yet beautiful game was created by Remothered's Chris Darrell and developed by Little Sewing Machine and published by Maximum Entertainment. By the time this video is up, the game's already out. I'm recording this on the 8th and it's meant to come out in 20 hours on the 9th. If you play this, please let me know. It looks so good. I want to play it. I love Disney. I love creepy things, and literally in the trailers you see, there's just beautiful walking through and then a character's head pops off. I'm down. I'm ready for it.
Just let us be.
The next game I want to talk about is Project Songbird. Project Songbird is made by Fire Games and Connor Rush, who made a different free-to-play game called Summerland that I came across while looking into this one. Definitely adding that to my list as well. Now in Project Songbird, you play as a musician, Dakota, who escapes to what is meant to be an idyllic cabin in the Appalachian forest to ease their writer's block. But as we all know, forests always hold secrets. This game looks beautiful and terrifying. As someone who grew up in those forests, I'm so excited to explore them and fight off the monsters within. I'm curious if any West Virginia legends make it in. I'm looking at you, Mothman. Also, according to the Steam page, there is a permadeath feature. So yes, that's scary by itself. Project Songbird is slated to come out in Q1 of 2026.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Tic Tac 12 O'Clock is a survival horror game where you and friends break into a high school at midnight because another student has disappeared. You use a generator and security cameras to keep yourself safe from ghosts and whatever horrors are in the halls. This is developed by Armag and published by 2Cake Studios. They plan to release this game in Q1 of 2026, although you can join the playtest or try the demo, which I did. This game is very reminiscent of like the OG Five Nights at Freddy's. You are put in a room, you have computer screens, you have doors that you have to manage, and on top of that, there's also a generator, and if you don't have the generator running, you can't see anything in the game. And you also have to do this over a set of several days and uncover the story. I will say that in this demo, I came across a few, I guess you could say, grammatical errors in the talking of the story. But I'm sure that is something that will be fixed by the time the final game comes out, especially since they have until the beginning of next year to do so. But the gameplay was really fun and very scary. The first jump scare had me running across my room. Phone ringing or... Oh no. Oh, I almost broke my computer. I had headphones on and I jumped up. I nearly tore my computer down. The last one I want to talk about seems to be the scariest of them all. After Lights Out. You know that feeling when you're sure there's a person sitting in the corner of your room or an arm poking out of your closet, but when you turn the light on, it's just a pile of clothes or just that sweater that you didn't put away fully. It seems like the developer POQI Studio has captured that feeling and shoved it into a game. The trailer of After Lights Out scared me so much. I didn't think I was afraid of the dark anymore, but I may be. You wake up in a house next to a corpse, having no idea who you are. Your best guess is you're here to investigate the disappearance of twin girls. You use the lights to solve puzzles and uncover the mystery of the house, all while being pursued by some very scary lady. The release date at the time of this recording just says it's coming soon, but you can still go and wishlist this in any of the games that I've mentioned. I hope you found these ones interesting too. If there are any other ones, or you just want me to talk about some of the other games and be scared, let me know and I'll do another one of these videos. Thank you.